Hello.
Hello, everyone.
How are you doing?
Hello.
Hi, guys. What's up? How have you been?
Getting you.
I'm doing great, fantastic, amazing, all the time. So, today we have quite an interesting episode. So, hi, chat. Hello, greetings. We're already like sort of behind schedule, so we are just going to jump right into it. We just came to say hello. And we hope you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy this late night episode of Rune.
Whee!
So we'll be right back. All right, and we're back, guys. Watch together volumes, just checking.
Yes.
Already done that.
All right,
Alright.
here we go.
It's a bit.
Bringing us back into the world of Rune with a quick little recap of last very eventful episode. So, last episode told the tale of how our heroes almost died again. It began with the BDC finding out that there were people willing to fight Iskalar within Puboe. Halior, Eli, Lundgren, and Ferna were all Freljordian Iceborn that had come to Ionia and were willing to sacrifice their lives to give back the kindness the First Lands had shown them. Halior revealed that she had dug tunnels under Puboe that connected many parts of the city together, including Ferna's apothecary, Lundgren's smithy, apothecary, and even the barracks, where Eli was undercover as a guard. With this knowledge, they devised a plan. They were to steal explosives and blow up the tunnels underneath the barracks, to turn the gods' gaze elsewhere, so that they may climb the walls and head to the prison and free the refugees. Moving through the tunnels, they went to the apothecary once more, where they met Ferna. There, they discussed how they'd break into the explosives warehouse, while Ferna thought perhaps the time had come. Her mind being under assault by Iskalar's corruption, the old Iceborn woman had no choice but to do good with her power one last time. As such, she left her store, beckoning the BDC to follow, and outside she released tendrils of ice that spread through the buildings and killed many guards, providing our heroes with the distraction they needed to enter the explosive storage. There, they were met with heavy guard, not only monks that looked trained by Wugan, but also with these strange soldiers capable of shifting through the shadows. Amidst the fight, Bryto yelled out the phrase Lundgren had once told him, and with it, two of the guards turned against their own and helped our heroes. These two ended up being crucial, as within that warehouse, a strange Vasaya awaited them. Corrupted beyond measure, he knocked out most of the party, as Brito fell at the hands of one of the other soldiers. The two allied guards managed to help stabilize Thorbjorn and Sade, but they could do nothing for Brito. Seeing her colleague, her brother in arms, her friend, lifeless on the ground, Sade quickly ran to him and tried to breathe life into his body, the same way she could take it. In her desperation, a miracle happened, as she sacrificed her own life to give a new one to Brito, who now returned from the dead a second time, unsure which gods he had angered. And that's where we'll pick up. That's where we'll pick up today's episode. So, guys, Brito, you just woken up. Breath, air fills your lungs once again. On top of you, Sade, looking slightly different. Looking perhaps a little bit older. Thorbjorn, you saw this as well. You saw the whole thing happen. The two guards are kneeling next to Sade and Brito. What do you do?
What? What happened?
You died. And I
What she
just
said.
tried to move
Yeah.
away from and just sit at the corner, like still at the corner beside him, just understanding what's happening with my body.
But oh,
What?
I can understand what happened, right?
You, from your vision, the vision that you had, seeing a fox's claw reach out to you and pull you down, you can understand what happened. Yes, the guards, as you guys are sort of in this state, are just mouths open, chins almost to the floor, not trying to understand what happened, as they never saw something like that.
What do
Thank
I
you.
feel?
You feel weaker, definitely. You feel
But am
like
I going to drop to the side, or I'm just?
no,
I
you.
know I'm not strong, kind of thing.
Yeah, you're just weaker. You're not gonna pass out, but you're weaker. One of the guards, the female guard, goes. You see her now, bright. So as you look at her, she has sort of this brown hair. It's sort of a long hair, but it's tied up in a bun, for to be more practical, so that she can fight and such, and not get her hair in front of her eyes. She can shoot the crossbow. She has this very sort of young look. You can tell that she's a very young woman, and she sort of approaches you and you were dead. I couldn't bring you back. With how? What did you do? This is a miracle, monk. And she turns to Thorbjorn. Have you ever seen something like this?
You'll speak nothing of this, and I just turned to right off, and look him in the eye and just be like, I'm not sure. I just wanted to bring you back because I couldn't lose you here, but I'm not so certain about myself. And I just look at my hands and I try to understand. But I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you took me back. But This messes with a lot.
Brighto, as you close your eyes and reach to your forehead with your hand to just, get rid of this huge headache that you have in your mind, an image shows and a voice. You see eyes, blue, fangs, and you hear,
You will not escape my jaws again.
and another voice, softer. Calm yourself, wolf. This one comes to us.
Yeah.
And the voice disappears. Just a flash in your mind.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going
I'll keep
inside.
that
Cool.
for myself.
All right. The male guard kind of begins searching through the guards, and he goes, Greetings. My name is Ranzar. I do not mean to understand what happened here, but you must understand that there's great urgency to what is happening. A plan has been set into motion. We were warned this was to happen, and we are here to help you. However, we need to hurry. I understand that you are to take explosives with you, right? This was Halior's emergency plan, so
Yeah.
you are the ones enacting it, correct?
Yes.
I know that you're in shock, and please, you will have time to think about what happened, but right now, we must get the explosives to Fairness Apothecary and through the tunnels.
Apothecary.
As he's talking, I'll cast a Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright, you touch yourself once again to be able to
Touch
heal.
myself.
He goes, Alright, so I'm going to check outside. You stay here, perhaps go a little bit further inside and start grabbing whatever you can. Hopefully we can find a way to get as many out as possible, but we might need some help. And he just goes towards the door. The female guard, she goes, my name is Lana. I will help you with the explosives, and I will help you up. And as she says this, she takes out a healing potion and feeds it to you, Brighto. You can roll potion of healing for yourself. I'll let you roll so that you can decide your own luck. But let's go. And the other guard just opens the door. You see him open, and as he opens, you hear outside commotion, like a huge commotion. You hear armor, weapons. There's a lot happening outside.
Is someone pinging for me? Probably Sade, I guess.
Yeah, they are both pinging.
Both? Okay, I'll start casting some spells, some
All right, go ahead.
celestial gifts.
Go ahead and cast your spells.
That's a one Sade. Wait, what? Wait. It's not just one. It's
It's a 1 plus stuff.
plus
Yeah.
plus 5, so it's plus 4, so it's 5.
Okay.
5 HP.
Well,
Alright.
I'm past self HP. I have 12.
I'll get
Holy fuck.
5 healing for Thorbjorn.
All right,
Fine.
there you go.
I wanna nod to him as I feel the healing, like
Mhm.
thank you. and I want to
I'll
look
do
around.
another one on Sade because I saw she was.
I'm still
Weaker.
pinging, by the way.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I will die either way, so
So
it's
that's
okay.
7 HP for Sade. You're still picking?
Well, okay.
Yeah, I'm still pinging.
Torbjorn is still, yeah, it's still pretty hurt. So
Oh,
Torbjorn's
Almost
really...
full HP!
And
Thank you.
4 for Thorbjorn.
4 for Torbjorn. There you go.
I want to just quickly look around. Do I see anything besides explosives? Like anything that might be of value to carry?
All right.
Like a map or something?
Roll a perception check real quick as you like scour around.
Yeah, just as I get up, you know, kind of.
Yeah. You're not like actively investigation, just like looking. Okay. So
Doing key runes
Give me
on
stuff!
myself, by the way.
all right, key runes on yourself. So as you quickly look around, this place is mostly explosives. There is a table at the end of the room that has some documents. You can go look at these documents, but they look at first glance just inventory of the explosives that are being taken to, you know, out of the storage and into the mines. So there isn't like anything at first glance that could be of interest.
If it's inventory, can I just look around quickly and see if there's like most explosive kind of thing, or like super rare, so use
Yes.
the share kind of thing?
There is one of those things. It is on the, if you guys are on Roll20, you guys will have access to the map, and it is on the back of the room. There are a few chests that have very, very strong explosives that come in sticks, sort of like dynamite, that you can easily carry, and these are marked as the most potent on the inventory list. The other ones are mostly powder and basic chemical explosives. These ones seem to have some sort of magic that would cause the most, you know, bang for your buck.
I let them know about that, like, hey guys, according to the docs, these ones here are the most explosive, so carry all you can. And I just pointed at the chests.
All right. As you guys are saying this, the guard comes inside, and he goes, all right. So we might have a slight issue. There's a lot of guards outside. They're currently looking at all of the, you know, wreckage from what I believe was Ferna releasing her power. We had another emergency plan should this happen, but it could include Lundgren's sacrifice as well.
What do you mean?
If there is no other way for us to turn the gods' gaze elsewhere,
Can we
Lundgren...
just throw one of these out of the window and explode somewhere else here?
Well, then they would come in here to see what happened. They must still believe that there are guards in here. I don't think there was anyone inside the storage that was sharing vision with the ones outside. So I think that we're safe on that end, but if we draw their gaze here, it could be harmful. We need to turn away the guards' eyes elsewhere. You know about the shared vision of some of the guard. Good. Then either I call for Lundgren, or we find some other way. Perhaps the miners would be willing to help, but they would not believe me. I'm a guard after all. I still wear their uniform.
Can't we set a timer?
For the explosives to blow up?
Yeah.
Inside here?
Yeah.
Well,
Deja vu. No.
we could, yes. We could, yes, but we need to transport as much as we can out of here into the tunnels. If we don't do that, then this will be for naught. Ferna's life will be for naught. We need as much as we can.
Can you rush to the miners and tell them to make a commotion?
They will not answer to me. Perhaps if they saw one of you.
go with you, I guess. We don't have much time.
What were you going to ask, Monk?
Has a DM.
Okay.
DM.
Yeah.
The place where the barrels are.
Mhm.
How far are we from the entrance of the tunnels?
You
The
are
street.
from the apothecary. You are across the street. Across the street. You just need to. It's sort of like diagonal. You just need to grab and run into there. But if you want to take a lot, you might need to do more than one run, unless you manage to enlist the help of someone. The guards will help you carry, which means it's two more.
How much? How many do we need to bring?
As much as you can.
So I would say, in order to carry a barrel or a crate, you need 2 people per barrel. To carry the sticks, each of you can carry a total of 10 sticks.
Okay.
All right, so
it's
those
less
are
expecting to carry just the sticks.
exactly.
Besides,
There
you can
are
put backhand and stuff.
quickly glancing, since Sade's perception was super high. She's like very perceptive right now.
Yeah, I'm just on alert.
When as you open the chest with all of the sticks inside, each of the chests there are 100 sticks. If you manage to carry 100 sticks, according to what it says there, it's gonna in the documents, being the most potent, this should cause a big explosion. However, the guard, he steps forward and he explains, I perhaps I should be more clear in how the shared vision works. Iskalar has linked the minds of the god in here, or of a lot of them. We can't really understand how it works, or why it is so, but we know a few things about it. The guards can only focus on one thing. They only have one target. If we turn their eyes into one specific place for long enough, they will not look elsewhere. I believe you have seen the guards looking at you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I wait that one.
that is exactly what they will do. If we set off explosions in a timely manner, we might be able to attract the guards on the wall's gaze for a few minutes in order for you to climb the walls.
Is there any of the guards? Do any of them have
Wings
Yeah.
in
they
the
fly?
room right now?
No,
Or
no.
Oh, are you
No,
you're asking him?
You see
Yeah,
someone
I'm
that
asking.
could fly, basically.
Is there
are.
any guard that can fly? Oh shit. Then I can go running around.
There are. There are Vastaya that are also guards here. We're also not sure how that. I don't. There's a lot that Iskalar is very good at hiding, and even for us, it's been hard to figure out. I think that he knows that we would betray him, and the fact that he had not done anything about it scares me, as it should scare you. But either way, what is it that you wish to do? Do I call for Lundgren, or do we find something else?
Again, I don't mind going with you to the mines and grab support.
All right,
Distractions, wherever.
that could work. Yes.
We could.
I'll
me
just change to
yeah, okay.
someone of you guys.
and,
One
me
of the
and
guys we killed
Brighto-
or something. And
All right.
Me and,
the
me
one
and
I
Bri-
absorbed that I killed, I think I killed one, so I'm assuming
Okay,
there's,
yeah, you could-
something there.
You can't get the memories out of the combat thing, but
Yeah.
you have his aspect, yeah, pretty well.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Torbjörn?
Me and Brighto, we say that. I say, me and Brighto, we can start getting the barrels ready so that it's faster to move.
Time 1 as well. Just for the extra pew pew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could move. We could already move the barrels up to near the door so that we can move it faster.
I'll help you then, says the female guard, looking at you, Torbjörn. I'll do my best to carry these things. And she begins grabbing a barrel alone and kind of like dragging it through the ground and
Perfect.
pushing it in the direction. So Sade, you are going with the other guard, Ranzar, into the mines. All right.
I want to use this guy's self. I'll ask him what was this guy's name, just to give me some info, please.
You transform
save
into one of the regular ones or one of the strange ones that could shift around through the shadows?
The one I'm accompanying is a normal one, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I will go as a normal one too.
All right. As you transform into him and you ask Ranzar his name, I'm afraid I did not know it. I don't think that it is important for Iskalar's guard to know our names.
Okay, I'll let you take the lead then. Yeah.
All right, let's go then. And
I just worry about Brido and Torbjorn. Like, don't die again.
all right.
When she says again, I want to look at Brido. What's his reaction?
How are you looking, Brighto?
It's both of you. Like, you also passed out. You know, it's kind of that thing. Like, this.
But yeah, but I never died. So Brido died
I'll
twice.
just look down and.
That's not the
Can I kind of want to feel if Brighto is. Torbjorn knows that going down and coming back to life twice in a couple of days, it must be pretty heavy on his mind. Since Torbjorn is from the Shojin, and the Shojin focus a lot of mind hardening, so Torbjorn knows that Brighto must have a lot of on his head. So he looks at Brighto with intention to find out if anything's wrong.
Brighto, what are you showing? How do you look?
I don't know. I'm just looking confused right now.
You have a huge headache, by the way.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
There's a lot of confusion.
And
on my
every
head
time
right
you
now.
close your eyes, the fangs return.
Wow. No.
Woof, woof.
Yeah. Woof.
All right. So, Sade, the guard opens the door, and instantly, as you walk outside,
Yes.
as you walk outside, the other guards turn towards the explosive storehouse, and Ranzar goes, "What happened? We heard the noise and the commotion. Is everything all right?" To which one of the guards begins to walk forward, and he kind of has this like drone look to him. As he goes closer, Sade, now you can really see there are veins, blackened veins coming from his neck that go almost up until his eyes, and you see the eyes red. You've seen this before. It seems like Order of Shadows times 1,000. It reminds you exactly of your first little adventure in the small town of Sung-An. And you remember what Brighto said about it being a mix of a biological condition and magical as well. And he goes close and looks at you. You see his eyes sort of focus on you. As you look at the other guards, they are all looking at you at the same time. And then their heads all turn towards Ranzar. And his voice goes,
There was someone here. Killed a lot of us. Your post, is it guarded?
Ranzar goes, it is. People still remain inside. It is all safe. The guards look at him. They look at Sade again.
Very well. We have work to do.
And as he turns his head and begins walking elsewhere, you see all of the guards turn their heads exactly at the same time and starting, and looking at Ferna's body, beginning to pick things up and picking her body up as well. And you see her eyes are black, like tar, like seriously black completely, like there's holes inside. And Brenzar goes, well, we should use this opportunity. And he begins walking towards the mines as you follow him. As you are walking, there are 2 guards stationed at the entrance of the mines that are, sort of... The cave entrance is very rudimentary. There's no, like, decor or anything. It's literally just a hole in the mountain. And these guards seem like normal guards, and they say, "Halt! What seems to be your business here?" Brenzar looks at you, and he realizes that he should be the one talking. And he goes, "We are here to check on the miners. There's been an incident outside, and they have, well, ordered us to walk in and check." The guard kind of goes back a little bit.
Shit.
He
How
looks
many of
you.
them were there?
There are two there, and outside the other guards, there's like 8 really in like the immediate vicinity, but there's more inside the buildings that you can see, like throwing rubble outside. The guard goes, I wouldn't want to piss them off. Walk in. And you guys walk into the mines. As you walk inside, the mines are very well lit with these sort of magical torches that give off a sort of purplish light. And you walk in. It's a single pathway that heads towards this huge chasm that just opens up down there. It's sort of similar to like dwarven mines, where they're mining down, really down, and there's these huge like precipices and wooden passages that go along the walls. There's a ton of contraptions and elevators that you can see made of wood that go to the lower levels. And you see the miners, the workers there just mining away. You can hear rock falling, rock crumbling. There are guards randomly stationed there, and you see their heads, and they are all looking at the same exact place, which is directly down. It seems now, with you have high enough intelligence, you understand that there are certain groups of guards that are linked to each other. However, they can be separate from other groups of guards. So the guards in the mine seem to be sharing the vision between them. However, they do not share the vision between the guard that is outside. Branzar just continues walking. He directs you to continue walking. You walk past a bunch of the guards. They do not even touch you. They do not ask you any questions. They all have these same blackened veins in their faces, some in certain shapes. Some you see have grown pale white skin, and the eyes are of an even deeper red. And you find finally one of the miners there, and Ranzar approaches. "Hello there. I understand you should be the one guiding the operation here." Kind of is a bald man. He wears sort of more I would say, advanced equipment for mining. You can see that he has some armor on his arms. The pickaxe seems to be very, very, very intricate and strong. And he has a badge on his chest amongst the many belts that he carries, which indicates that this guy should be probably the one who is directing the operation. We might need your help. And he goes, and why should I help the guard? You are the
Are
ones
we, like,
forcing us
alone?
here. There are guards there, but they don't seem to be paying attention.
Are we like in a corner type of thing?
Sort of, yes.
Okay.
And Ranzar says, well, you will not pay attention to me. Perhaps you will pay attention to her. And he points at you, Said.
Okay, I want to be facing like the most out of view possible.
Yeah.
I think this will break it, so I'll have to cast it twice again. But I wanna face him and say, because help comes to those who ask, and I wanna just reveal the face, break the.
Okay,
the
you
spell.
break the disguise to sort of show your face, sure.
Yeah, and then I just go back.
All right. And as you say that, he goes, so you must be the ones that have caused all of the high alert that have put my workers in danger? What makes you think that we will help you?
So you can stop working here.
We are safe.
You can be safe outside.
Noxus does not touch us here. Not while he is here.
He will touch you eventually. It's not elfy anymore outside. Not for long. So, you will wish Noxins were here when he does finish what he's doing.
Roll a persuasion check for me, please, Said.
I had to fucking mute myself. Sorry.
Persuasion.
Sorry.
Wait. I can take the roll and just add your persuasion bonus.
Persuasion is.
It's plus what? Your persuasion.
Touchy.
He said touch, right? Just repeat it. Stop.
He'll touch you eventually. Please show me on the doll where he touched you.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, so that is a total
Take
of
5.
17. All right.
Shit.
I'm just following the words.
He
What do you
goes.
mean?
He goes. Well, what would you have us do?
I just look at the. I don't remember his name.
Ranzar, yeah.
Yeah. Like-
he goes. Well,
he should be the one that knows best what we do in terms of instruction.
we need you to make a noise in here, so that we can transport explosives through an underground network of tunnels that exists under Puboe
Wow.
that no one knows of except us.
I just say wow, really, like.
The guy goes, so you would have us. All right.
So you'll have us, okay.
You realize that there might be people that will die with this.
We'll try your best so you don't have to. We just need a few minutes.
We need seconds, actually. Not minutes.
Yeah. But minutes is just so it's not whoop. Yeah.
Very well. From the moment you leave my sight, you will count 5 minutes. You will have your distraction by then.
Thank you. And I just bow.
How long is it from the mines to the?
A little under 5
Ooh.
if they run. And he goes, you might have to hurry though. So are you ready?
I look at
Ranzar looks at you.
Sorry. Renzar?
All right, I'm ready. He drops his spear,
Are we running? I
drops
just asked him.
drops the crossbow. Well, yes we are. And
Okay.
he sort of gets ready like, you know, like an actual runner, like he's gonna start a race.
Oh shit.
And he
Can
looks
you
at
carry me?
you.
Like, oh fuck. I feel
Yeah.
like you're gonna run faster than me. You wanna?
I'll just run. I'll just run at your pace. It should be enough. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, get ready.
Oh, he's gonna be slow as fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, maybe you should go in the front and I'll just meet him.
All right.
And die
Let's
in the
run. And he
middle.
begins running.
I start. I follow. Like,
As you follow and you look behind, you see the bald man, the miner, begins to run down as well.
oh,
And he
shit.
begins making a lot of noise and banging
Oh,
on the
shit.
walls. You hear, you look at the
I hope he
miners
doesn't
outside,
die.
the miners inside, and they're all looking up, and they seem to understand what's happening. And then you begin hearing. And it grows and grows behind you. The whole mine begins to crumble at the
Are
center.
you fucking serious?
A lot of rock crumbling down onto the precipice at the chasm at the center of the mines. The guards, as you look pass by them and look at them, they all stare at the same place. They stare up at the same time, then down, and begin to run down the mine to see what's happening. The noise begins to increase more and more, and you run, and as you're about to shoot through the exit, fire exits the mine. And then, as you're out, the other guards all look directly into the cave where you come from. And at the same time, you see them run, shadows shifting inside the mines
Nice.
towards the fire. You take it, you have a few minutes. What do you do?
Oh hell, I'm running for the.
All right.
In the room with the explosives, do we feel the explosion?
You can hear it and you feel it, yes.
I wanna quick thing. I don't know if you're considering my 26 from behind from previously. Since Farna's things are around, if there's anything from her, like a piece of a necklace or something that I can quickly find near me, I would like to grab it.
Nothing anymore. The body has been taken.
Everything's taken? Okay. And yeah, I just wanna quick glance at everyone's position, basically.
They're all going.
Okay, I wanna peek.
Inside? Nice.
Yeah.
I wanna peek outside of the door.
As you
After
peek outside
being
of the
blast.
door, you see the entire guards shifting through the shadows, like inside of the mine, and you see out of it Sade and Ranzar. And Ranzar looks at Sade, is looking now at Sade and looking at you straight at the door.
No!
So
And
wait,
he's running towards it.
Yeah.
I just shout, "It's time!" and started trying to carry shit away.
All right. So the way this works, 2 people can take 1 barrel, and you can each carry 10 sticks. So what is the distribution?
Barrel or the chest?
Can't I carry a barrel alone?
All right. Make an athletics check for me.
Isn't it a chest?
The chests have the sticks, but there's barrels with powder inside.
No, I want to take sticks. Sticks are the strongest, guys.
Yeah, you can take 10 sticks. You can take 10 sticks with you, and you can carry a barrel if you want, along with someone else.
For me, I'm weak.
17.
So it's gonna
You
go
can
with
carry 1 barrel alone. Yes, Torbjorn.
Okay.
All right, so
I'll take the sticks too.
all right,
Yeah,
so
I'll take
Can we
this.
split with maybe I can split with Brighto then.
No, Brighto and the guard bring a barrel and 10 sticks each. I bring
Okay.
10 sticks and
Then
the
I
barrel.
can break with the other guy the 1 barrel and 10 sticks.
All right, gotcha. So each one of you
What
is
about-
bringing 10 sticks.
One quick thing.
Yeah,
What about the chest with the whole bunch of sticks?
We
If you
can
want to carry
them.
that, it will take three of you to carry. The chest is super heavy. It's sort of metallic in some places.
Do we have time to carry that shit, come back
Nope.
and carry that again?
Nope.
Nope, probably not. But you can certainly try.
No.
Nope. We got
Alright.
10
So-
each. We are 5, so we got 50 plus powder should be enough.
All right, I'm gonna need you all
No.
to roll dexterity checks across the board for me to see how fast you guys can do this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Good dexterity.
Is it a
Very good
save?
at both.
It's a save or?
I
No,
have
just a check,
advantage.
regular
Do I
check.
have advantage
Oh,
on
it's
You
here.
don't. You don't. You
Okay.
don't. On this, no. You won't have
I
on
have
this.
that
No.
saves, I think.
Oh shit.
All right.
Lol.
Torbjorn,
I
you
can
rolled a
carry-
save, not a check. Is it the same bonus?
Oh fuck.
You can keep the roll, just add the different bonus.
Dex. No, it's -2.
All right, so that is 6 total, 7. All right. As you, thankfully they kind of rolled pretty high. Torbjorn, you grab one of the barrels, but since you're carrying it alone, you're kind of slower and you drag a little behind everyone.
Wasn't he dragging it with the other guy?
No, he's
Oh, they
taking
can
one
carry
alone.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Brighto, you are taking the barrel with Lana. Both of you rolled pretty high. You're super fast in that you can carry it easily, aiding with your magic even. You guys managed to storm through across the street into Ferna's apothecary, followed quickly by Sade and my guy Renzar, who rolled a natural 20.
Good job, Renzar, carrying.
He carries the majority of it, and he's like dragging Sade as he pulls the barrel with him. Super
My boy!
fast. Torbjorn, you kind of lag a little bit behind, and just as you are walking inside Ferna's apothecary and you look to the side, you see one guard appear at the top, sort of at the entrance of the cave. Aside from that one guard, you quickly glance up, and from the wall that is right next to the warehouse, you see a figure. Fall in front of the guard. You see 2 axes, giant axes, a silver mane and purple fur, a scar across the eye, a kilash with sort of this red scarf with a brotherhood symbol and this black armor. And you see him stand across from the guard. And then you walk in.
Oh, it's fucking badass.
All right, so you guys walk inside of Ferna's apothecary. What are you gonna do? Ranzar kind of looks at you and he says, "So, are we going back for more, or?"
No. And I tell what I saw.
Oh no!
No.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Who was it?
Ooh,
Big kitty, big pussycat. Big.
No, but it's for Renzar.
it's Von Goth,
Who?
the 5th brother, the bodyguard of the leader. They're here. The Brotherhood is already here. Oh no. And you see a look of panic in his eyes. Lana falls to the ground.
What, guys? What
Is
does
he
this
bad?
mean?
Yeah.
What does this mean?
Vongoth is the strongest of all of them. He's here.
For us?
I don't know. And Lana
So-
goes, if Escalar was hard enough of a task, Vongoth is close to impossible. perhaps there's a chance he is
stronger
drawn
than
out.
He's stronger than his color.
Far stronger.
Oh,
His power is not in magic, although he is capable of it. Von Goth is rumored to have never lost a fight. Von Goth has taken an entire Noxian army by himself. Von Goth
Oh.
has slain an Empyrean by himself.
oh,
No one knows. No one knows. But if the legends are true, then hopefully Lundgren and Eli are enough to keep him busy while you do what you have to.
oh no.
I just nod and move towards the tunnels, and as I do, I just say like, I still would like to check on Iskalar's house.
We have no.
All right, so you guys are not taking anything else?
From the
The warehouse.
hell no.
The storehouse. There's no way we can.
All right, gotcha. Then that brings us out of combat.
Wait.
quickly.
You can keep the music. That was cool.
You
I was trying to go quickly back to see
okay?
if I could spot the shield.
but
in the
that-
apothecary?
Yeah, that's on the
Not on
apothecary.
the-
We are
not on-
already out. Okay.
Yeah, you're
never
already
mind
in the
then.
the
Yeah,
Yeah,
apothecary.
we are there.
Yeah, sure.
The shield is there. Do you want to take it?
I would love to take it. Yeah.
Is
All
there
right.
anything else to take?
You have like 10. There isn't much else. No, you have
Oh,
like
yeah, I
the
have
10
10.
sticks. The 10 sticks with you. It's kind of hard to fit it in your stuff
I-
here.
I think I can carry the sticks and he can carry the shield. If I'm not
But
mistaken.
but the barrel.
Yeah, you're taking everything.
How
Torvin,
many
come on.
would I have to?
I mean,
You would have to drop, besides all of your inventory, the potions and the components that you carry with you
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything. You'd have to drop most of the sticks. Maybe take like 2 with you.
okay. I
In
can
order
drop.
to.
I can drop a glaive.
Never mind
and
that.
carry-
We
I can
just
drop
go.
a glaive
No,
and
no,
carry
no,
the
no,
sticks.
no, no,
How
Is
much
there
does a stick?
anything
How much does a
from,
stick weight?
It's not worth it.
It's
That's-
not worth it.
I
Give it.
mean, do
Yeah.
I see any personal thing that was from?
I'm not gonna.
No,
Guys,
Damn it.
by the way, I'm not gonna.
Nothing.
nothing.
I have a
Really?
sec.
You
Guys, I have a
you can
secondary-
you can use the shield if you want to drop the glaive that you have on your back. Yes.
Yeah,
You can grab
I
the
have
shield.
a secondary. Yeah, I have a secondary glaive that I'm not using. I can carry something else. It's 6 pounds. 6 pounds.
You can just
That's right,
drop
that's
the
not
glaive
funny.
and put the shield on your back for sure.
Yeah, I can. do
So I will say add to your inventory if you can. I will tell you the name in just a second. Let me find it here, the exact name.
that.
So
I'll give it.
it is a shield of missile attraction.
Shield.
It should be on D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Okay. Already added.
All right, gotcha. There you go.
It's actually 6 pounds as well. So.
All right, good. So as you scour around and look around, there's nothing personal from Ferna in there. If you want to take more time to look for stuff,
No, I wanna grab
That's for
since
me, that's
I've
for me.
since. Oh no, I remember since Brighto was trying to learn how to do potions. I wanna grab the kit, the potion making kit. I don't know if that has a name.
Damn you so much.
there's a couple things that you can grab here that would help with that. There is a herbalism kit that
Okay.
is under the
Yes.
desk, and there is an alchemist. There are alchemist supplies also there that you can grab. Both of those would help Brighto with the potions.
Yeah, I wanna grab that.
Okay,
I can still carry. Yeah, I'm still unencumbered.
all right. You can kind of find a way to put more bags around you. You're already full of like sticks. These 10 sticks they're pretty light. They're kind of, they occupy a lot of space because they're still pretty big, but
Okay.
they're kind of light. It seems like they're magical in nature, so
Okay.
they're actually not that heavy.
I can carry up to 210 pounds.
You're a strong man. But anyway,
So what do I add? So then I can
Herbalism kit and alchemist supplies.
herbalism kit. Okay.
All right.
And,
So do you guys see Lana and Ranzar? They're kind of like, you know, just looking at each other, devastated. And what you guys do?
Yeah, to the prison. I still wanted to check the Escalar's house. So do you think is
No.
there any way? Okay.
Yeah.
Ranzar goes, the next part of the plan only begins when we reach Eli on the other side. If there's any other affairs you wish to take before we begin this, then you can. We will transport the
Escalar's house.
explosives.
we can go to it.
I just look at them. Escalar's house. Hey, grabbing my water. One second.
I think going to Escalar's house is gonna help us find something to fight against him.
You can do that, yes. I wanted to tell you something though.
Yes.
A lot of people are sacrificing for this. There's been lives thrown into this. And I feel like
did everyone on the mine died? Just straight up died?
you don't know.
We don't
Okay.
know, and it's weird. It feels like
Ah.
it's just noise, but
If please just make this work. Just make it work.
We'll try our best.
is there a way to find others like you?
Well, you can go out in the streets and shout out, "Help comes to those who seek it."
Yeah, that's a bit.
But no, there are at best 3 or 4 more of us. Some not even in the guard. Just please make it work. That is all I wanted to say. Thank you for everything. We will begin carrying the explosives and we will inform Lundgren and Eli of their mission. If Von Goth is here, our chances have grown slimmer, but it is still possible. We can't throw it all away now. And he begins slowly dragging the barrels sort of close to the entry of the tunnels and signals you to walk in ahead of him. Do you guys go in?
Yeah.
Okay, go to Iskalar's house, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
As fast as possible, as sneaky as possible.
Let me get my notes. All right. So,
As we're going there, I want to say we can't waste a lot of time there.
Oh hell no! We just see if there's anything
Yeah.
useful and just
We do a
leave.
quick.
They need
we do a-
us.
Yeah, we do a quick read and then we just.
And I'll stay in the tunnels because I'm
Okay.
tap out. I'm not much use.
Can
If you want,
request-
while we go, you can do a short rest. I think.
it would not help him because it's spell slots, right? That you're talking about.
But you would recover some HP though.
Yeah.
And you
It's
will not
HP.
take 1 hour, I guess.
All right. So you guys want to do this quickly, right? So your
Yeah.
checks around the house are going to determine how fast you're able to do this, as time is of the essence in this phase of the game. You do have some time from what Renzar told you. However, it is wise to keep things as brief as possible in order to continue the chain reaction that you have now set. All right, so as you guys reach the entrance, the exit of the tunnel marked in the map that Helior gave you, you reach a wooden wall. As you kind of put your hand against it, Torbjorn. You feel like you could push it. What do you do?
First, I try to hear if I can. I try to see if I can hear something from the other side.
All right, you can roll for a perception check for me, please. So my notes are flying all over the place.
Fuck, 6.
Can I help?
Nope, he just pushed.
So Torbjorn, you hear nothing, and as you push, you realize that it is a bookshelf, and you just drag it across the floor.
Shit.
And you look inside. There's no one.
Okay. So I turn to Brighto and I say, since you're gonna stay here, and since I can't read, if I find anything that looks important, I'm gonna bring it to you while you look at it. And
Said's going with you too. She can read.
Yeah, but she's gonna cover one part of the house. I'm gonna cover
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm with her.
So, as you guys walk in, you seem to be at sort of the dining room. There's this big wooden table. There's bookshelves across. As you look to your right, there is the entrance to the kitchen, or what you assume would be the kitchen area. To your left, there is an entrance to what seems to be a living room at first glance, and some stairs that take into a second story. At this room, there's no one at the table. There's no one around. There's dust all over the table, dust all over the cutlery and dishes that are lying around, dust all over the decorations, the chandeliers, everything. It is pretty dark in here.
Is there
I'm
any?
okay.
Can we see if there's any movement on the dust on the floor? Any steps or some parts that the door seems to be dragged or something?
Okay, so on which door? There's like no door right now around you.
I think it means around the place.
Yeah,
It looks like
around the
someone
place.
was
There's
there.
nothing at first glance. You see nothing. Just
Okay.
there's just dust.
How is the windows? Are they like covered?
Yeah, they're covered. That's why it's kind of dark in here. It's still, there's still some moonlight coming in from, you know, the little because it would be heading towards the night now. You can still see a little bit of, you know, there's a little bit of light coming in from the cracks in the walls and the floor and the windows. You can still see a little bit of it.
Okay, I want to move to the living room. Is it actually a living room or is it a?
There, it is a living room. You see chairs and what seems to be sort of a rudimentary sort of sofa type deal. A fireplace completely, you know, out. There's not even charcoal in there. It seems pretty abandoned.
Okay, I want to do a quick search to see if I can find any hidden compartments, anything that seems weird.
All right, so you're gonna do it down here on this level, on
I'll
the
go
first.
on the second floor.
You'll go to the second story. Okay, so you guys are doing this at the same time. I will.
Yeah.
We will count this at the same time. And we'll handle each other, you know, separately, obviously. So, Torbjorn, roll for me an investigation check as you glance over the living room, and you try to search for things and touch things.
18.
All right.
Nice.
As you go across the living room, and you see nothing. You search under the sofas, search under the chairs. You go to the bookshelves. It's just empty notebooks with nothing written on them. And then you go to the fireplace. And as you're reaching under it to feel something, you hear a click. And just as you feel this sort of, I would say, gust of wind heading, an air current heading towards your hand, you remove your hand fast, and
It's a trap.
a blade falls on the fireplace.
Oh shit.
As you poke your head in to look if there's anything in there, nothing.
I used to be.
There is a compartment where you were reaching your hand in, but it is empty.
Does it seem that it was recently meddle with? Like,
Dust has not accumulated inside yet.
oh. I tell that to Brido.
Yeah, but you could look at the
Brighto's at the
bookshelf.
entrance of the tunnel, by the way.
Yeah, he's at the entrance of the tunnel.
Yeah, but you could come inside just to check the bookshelf since you can't read and you might find something interesting just for
It's
time
all
wise.
white, so yeah, never
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's all
it's-
blank for Torbjorn so
Oh,
far,
it's another.
Yeah.
from what he found. So as you go and you communicate that to Brighto.
In the kitchen, in the kitchen, I found nothing.
I was gonna just handle that. As you go
Okay, sorry.
into the kitchen, once again, you see a ton of dust accumulated everywhere. There's just it looks that no one has been here for so long, but there is one place where there is no dust. As you look closely on the near the wall behind some of the cutlery, you see a hole.
Hmm.
And
Why do you like that? Why?
suddenly,
Why?
as you kind of go closer and start looking, trying to look inside, you see a little mouse just walk over and kind of look at you. And he's just holding what seems to be like a piece of meat, old meat, and he just looks and goes back into the hole. It was just a little mouse hole, not much in there.
Oh, it wasn't a glorious hole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Want to put your finger in there, buddy?
Nope. Not nope.
All right.
Nope.
All right, gotcha. So you found nothing else here.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. Okay. There's nothing else. Okay.
All right, so Sade, as you walk up the stairs,
Do I see any trap? Do I sense any traps?
magical doesn't feel like it yet. But as you walk through the stairs, there are you're greeted with only 4 possibilities. There's a door to your right, a door to your left, one big door straight ahead of you, and another door to your left further down this hallway in there.
I can check all of them.
You can check. It will take you a little bit more time. However, I need you to choose, which one you're gonna go first.
Yeah, the first one closer to me.
The one on the right or on the left?
The others are all to the right, right?
There is one to the right, one to the left, like near you, and then there's one straight in front of you, which is like a big sort of door, and to your left also, but closer to this door at the end of the hallway, there is another one.
Yeah, then we go right, middle, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so as you go to the door on the right, you try to open it. It's locked.
Oh
Not-
shit!
not
Sorry.
big.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Onion. In the compartment that I found on the. I'm sorry, Imna. In the
Okay.
compartment that I found on the. On the fireplace.
Mhm.
Was it big? Was it only a small box? Did it feel like? Did it seem like
It was a
like
small
papers?
box. A small box.
A small box, like for jewelry or something. A small item.
It is a small box. That's all I can tell you.
Our
Okay.
crux.
But does it seem that it fits some documents, or it's more of a?
It could fit small things, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like your wiener. Anyway, as you
Lol.
try to open the door, it is locked. So,
Lockpick.
all right. So I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity check and
Oh,
then
I thought
add.
it was a safe one.
Yeah, you
Is
have
it-
you have the kit.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying you roll a dexterity check and add your proficiency bonus to it as well, because you are proficient with thieves' tools.
How do I assume my proficiency?
Your dexterity is the stat on top.
No,
The
no, the.
Oh, your
the-
proficiency
but-
is +2.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
believe.
then it says 18.
All right, 18.
don't know
You
what to
use
say.
your thieves' tools and door opens, unlocked easily. you are greeted with what seems to be a bedroom. There is a king-sized bed with black sheets covered in dust. There's a mirror at the wall to the left, and a few, there's furniture there, nightstands on each of the bed's sides, as well as a statue of it's sort of the bust of what seems to be. Roll a history check for me, Sade.
Oh God. Do I know history?
Let's see
I
how
do.
well you do. That seems to be a Titan bust. The Titans are the ones that came from the skies and invaded the First Lands long ago. The ones that the Vastaya Shirei fought and killed and destroyed and sent back, protecting the First Lands.
Oh,
And,
you fucker. Okay.
And yeah, that is the room there. What do you wish to do? Do you wish to search it, or should we go to the next room?
Yeah,
All right.
no, quick search.
Roll an investigation check for me then.
If it's so, I want to roll on every room. Okay, thank you. Okay.
So, you quickly give a glance over the room. You manage to you kind of open all the drawers. There's nothing in there, and then
I want to put it the same, by the way.
yeah, and then there is something that catches your eye. There is on the bust that exists, that you saw, the Titan bust there, you see that the platform it stands in rotates. What do you do?
I want to check for traps before rotating.
Doesn't seem trapped from your investigation check.
YOLO.
Right. So you grab it, you try to turn it to one side, you can't do it. You turn it to the other side, and you begin hearing something moved. You don't know exactly where.
It's not my room?
Nope. Sound
Okay,
comes.
then I
The sound
wanna-
kind of vibrated across the whole house.
Let's take my
Did I see anything move from downstairs?
No.
I want to picture the information when Torbjorn. I know he's doing stuff, but I just want to say, I made something move up here.
Okay, you say that down to the ground, to the ground
Yeah, like
level.
down to the
Yeah, the stairs?
the stairs, but not like, hey, everyone, listen to me. You know?
Yeah, I get it. The Torbjorn
It's like-
hears it easily.
I
So
I reply, nothing's
there?
different here.
Okay.
all right. So do you move into the other room?
Yeah, if I checked everything and that was it, then
Yeah, that seems to be it.
How long did it take for she clearing out one room? Did I clear out the whole bottom, or I still...
With her clearing that first room, you cleared the living room.
Okay.
All right. So
no, it's the big room, right?
as you go, you can either go down the hallway and clear and go see what that is, or you can go to the room that is now straight ahead of you, which was on the left side of the hallway, one of the first rooms.
See what that is where the sound came from?
The sound kind of vibrated across the whole house, so you can't really tell. It seems like there's
Then,
the system
I just
inside
wanna
the
go to
house.
The closest door.
Okay.
I want to
So-
do in sequence.
Gotcha. So you go and you try to open it. Locked. You once again bring out your thieves' tools and door opens. And you are greeted with what seems to be a study. There's a desk next to a window right on the opposite wall of the entrance that seems to have some documents on it. To your right, you have a bookshelf as well, and to your left, you have once again a similar Titan bust,
Oh,
and you have some other like random furniture. There's books on the ground. It's a very sort of messy space.
Mhm.
So what do you wish to do first?
Quick glance the books and see if there's any, and the documents to see if there's
All right.
anything
So-
that might be interesting either for me, Torbjorn, or
Mhm.
Rido.
As you go across
Or the city, really. Yeah.
as you go through the documents here, or through the books first, books are completely blank. It is strange.
Empty?
Yeah, completely blank. There's no titles, no nothing. It's just empty books.
Inside? Like
yep.
empty.
There are nothing written on. There's nothing written on these books. As you head towards the desk, though, you see a few documents there lying around. And you kind of look at the documents here, and they have symbols on them, but they're sort of like strangely arranged on that desk. As you touchy-feely around it and you open the drawers and stuff, you see these symbols that are on the documents that are on top of the desk carved inside of the drawers.
In a specific sequence?
It seems that there is, let's say, one of the symbols. I need to see if you recognize these symbols. So roll another history check for me, please. Otherwise, I'm just going to describe them as they are. There you go. So you remember your lessons.
Yeah.
And there is the Ionian Ancient Rune for curiosity in one of them.
Curiosity killed the cat. Fuck!
The Ionian Ancient Rune for greed.
Fuck!
And the Ionian Ancient Rune for deceit.
Lies and deceit.
All right. So,
She's the imposter. No, I'm joking. Sorry.
fuck
Eject
that
button.
game. Anyway, emergency meeting. Anyway.
Oh, he knows.
Continue. Continue. I'm about to die. Continue.
And anyway, as you look at the papers, they are organized in a specific way. They seem disorganized, but looking at it, and you have enough intelligence to figure this out, you understand that first there is greed laid on the left of the desk. Then there is curiosity laid second, and then there is deceit laid third, from left to right. On the drawers, on the first drawer, there are 3 drawers. On the first drawer, you have greed. On the second drawer, you have deceit. On the third one, you have curiosity. What do you do?
I open greed first.
All right, you open greed first. Nothing happens. What do you do?
I open curiosity second.
All right, you open curiosity second. Nothing
And I'm gonna
happens.
die! I open the seat.
You open deceit.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Do they have anything on them?
Nope, nothing inside the drawers.
I put the respective documents on each of them.
All right, you put the respective documents on each of the drawers.
Corresponding, yeah.
And do you close the drawers? What do you do?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm closing it.
All right. How are you closing them?
By order. Greed, curiosity, and the seat.
All right. So, you close greed first. Nothing happens. You close curiosity first. I mean second. Nothing happens. You close deceit third. And you hear... And then...
Oh shit, it's gonna burn up.
As you look around you, this gas begins to fill in the room. Sade, what do? Do you hold your breath?
Do I understand if it's poisonous?
You can't really understand it, no. But gas is starting to fill in the room.
Where is it coming from?
Seems to be holes in the wall.
I want to step back a bit outside and hold.
Okay. You step outside quickly. I'd say you are quick enough. You are quick enough to just run outside. And gas continues to fill in the room and is now starting to leak outside it. Do you close the door? Do you keep it open?
I want to take a book quickly and then close the door then.
All right, you hold your breath, go inside, grab a book, and come out and close the door.
Yeah.
As you close the door, you see underneath the door, the gas is leaking. What do you do?
Hey, sure, we gotta be fast, guys. There's a gas here. And I just moved to the other as quick as possible.
All right, so you guys are
when
running.
When she cleared this, was I done?
You are
downstairs?
done. You're done
You
completely.
can come here
Okay.
and like look at the door if you want to, just by keep an eye on it, please, Torbjorn.
So, you run up, you enter that room, and you see underneath the door, there is the smoke coming out, this white smoke. Say, you run quickly to the second door on the left. This one is open. It's the bathroom. Do you want to check it?
Awesome. Yeah, quickly.
All right. As you quickly check the bathroom, this will take you like at least two to 3 minutes.
Then we go to the other.
All right, you check it, you look at it, you get out, and you go to the other. You open, it's locked. What do you do?
Lockpick.
All right, as you try to lockpick, once again, it clicks. Both of the doors open, and you have a vision outside of Iskalar's house. It seems to be a sort of terrace sort of thing there. There's nothing there of importance that you can see.
But am I visible outside if I go in?
If you actually walk outside to the terrace, yes, you will be visible.
So there's
This is open.
Was that the last door?
Yeah, that was the last door.
Okay, then I close it and I turn to Torbjorn. We might need to go inside that. So what do you want to do?
The gas is still leaking through the door down and starting to fill in the floor.
Yeah. Hold the breath and just quickly. There's like a statue that I really would like to try to see if there's a mechanism behind, and that's it.
Okay. Bright, do you wanna come help?
No response.
Well,
I'm doing something else right now.
Yeah, it's better not to read this. I did.
Jerking myself off. I'm joking.
Oh my god, fucking this guy cannot have a minute with himself. This shit always happens.
Why?
I'm gonna take a deep breath.
I follow like.
All right, so that you guys can know, a creature can hold its breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus the Constitution modifier. So what is your Constitution modifier?
What is my Constitution modifier?
It is on top of the stats where it says Constitution. It should be there under.
Oh, I can hold for 4 minutes. Yeah, I can hold for 4 minutes.
The
All right.
plus?
Yes, the plus.
I can 2 minutes.
So 2 minutes is the total time that you can spend in there.
I can hold for 4.
And Torbjorn can hold for 4. So, as you guys walk in, what is your plan? I need to know, like, what are you gonna do because of time?
Okay, I really want to check the statue first to see if it happens something like the other, and check if there's something that I activated with the noise of the house.
Alright.
And I would suggest maybe Torbjorn to look around very quickly to see if there's something weird, and also maybe check the desk again about the drawers and open it maybe.
That's
And I tell him
my.
to
Does my investigation still counts for this
Your
one?
investigation counts for this one, yes.
And
Okay,
I'm
good.
to open first the one on the left grid, and then the one on the right, and then the one in the middle by order.
Left, mid, right. Okay.
Left, mid,
No,
right.
no.
Okay. So I need to know like the order of the.
Left, right, mid, because it's grid, curiosity, and deceit, but it can read. So
Left, right, mid. Okay.
All right.
Left, right, mid. Okay.
So, you guys open the door. As you open the door and hold your breaths, the gas extends outside. You quickly walk to the side, Sade. The bust is there. What do? You try to rotate it, right? As you rotate it, you hear again. And then a lock, something unlocks inside the room. You can't really tell. There is the sound seems to come from the bookshelf.
Okay, yeah, you run to it like.
Okay, you run there, Torbjorn. You run at the drawer at the
Okay,
I'm sorry,
at
the
the drawer.
desk, and you pull them in what order? In the order that Sade told you.
Yeah.
So as you pull them, in that order,
Nothing happens.
nothing happens.
I start trying to make different orders.
All right, you're gonna do this at random.
No, open then from middle, right, and left. Reverse then.
I go. Torbjorn is a very logical dude, so I close everyone. So if nothing happens, I open. Right. I open right, middle, left.
Okay, you open right, middle, left.
Yeah.
As you open left, right, middle, left, nothing happens.
I close. I open right, left, mid. Bro, I can hold for 4 minutes. I can do this for a long time.
As you open deceit first, and then
No.
greed, and
No.
then you open curiosity.
Maybe yes.
The gas stops,
Oh!
and you see the gas now exit towards the. It's still in there, unless you guys want to do something to try to push it out, open a window, some shit. I don't know.
No.
All right, so you guys stop that, and as that happens, Torbjorn, on the desk in the sort of the front part of the desk, something falls down,
Shit.
Oh.
and a compartment opens, and there's documents inside with things written on them.
Okay, I grab them. I turn to Sade. I go like.
Sade, you
And
are
then-
almost running out of breath at this point.
I
So-
go outside and quickly. Can I?
I give the documents. I give the documents to Sade for her to leave.
I point to the bookshelf like.
Yeah, and I go to the bookshelf.
All right, so your breath, Sade, is now exhausted. You can run outside, but you'll have to run towards the tunnel as the gas is now exiting the top story, the second floor, and going down into the first floor, spreading on the ground there.
I just try to make sense of it. I mean, like. Yeah, like.
Yeah, you mimic to the bookshelf. As you get to the bookshelf, Torbjorn, with your investigation, you start like grabbing books and throwing them
Yeah.
out, and then there's one of them you grab and it has resistance. You pull a little bit harder, and the bookshelf vanishes,
Oh shit.
and you have what seems to be sort of a secret compartment in the room there. In this secret compartment, you can see a shelf with a few vials of liquid.
Nice.
I bring.
Okay, let me describe what's happening. Okay, There's-
Torbjorn doesn't. Okay, but okay.
There's
Torbjorn,
two-
He's literally gonna do this. Let's see if this captures on camera. Like, imagine there's a bag and Torbjorn just do this.
there's 2 vials on the top shelf, 3 others that are sort of this dark red, sort of elixir vial type thing, and then on the 3rd shelf there is one that looks like made of steel. It looks pretty heavy. So what do you do?
Bring them all.
Remember the order, please.
All right,
Oh shit.
you grab
Yeah,
everything into your bag. You manage to carry it all. So you have 2 vials of a red, sort of red, bright red liquid. You have 3 vials of this thick, dark red liquid, and you have 1 vial that seems to be made of iron.
Okay.
Got everything?
Yeah.
You still have 1 minute of breath, because I understand that you get there, you see that thing, you just push it inside your bag. So you still have 1 minute of breath. Anything you want to do?
Is there anything else on the room or on that compartment?
Doesn't look like it.
And then I just bolt
I got the
out of.
documents.
All right,
So I just leave.
you leave out. The
Close the
gas is starting to spread. Do you close the door, or do you just leave, Torbjorn? Honestly.
Yeah, I can close the door.
All right, you close the door as you leave to try to slow down the gas expansion, and you guys leave, and you meet Brighto at the entrance of the tunnel. Brighto, while this was all happening, just by chance, what were you doing?
Yeah. I wanna. Since I had that vision,
Mhm.
that one with the wolf and stuff,
Mhm.
I wanna try to close my eyes
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking meditate.
and try to focus a lot on that.
All right. As you focus more and more, the image continues to flash. These giant fangs, these blue eyes, and then a mask. A white mask covering the blue eyes, and a snout forms. And once again, inside your mind, you hear the voice, this time echoing more powerfully.
You have seated death way too long. You have escaped my jaws. It is time. I hunger and I hunt for you. And I like it when my prey runs.
And as you continue focusing, you see the figure of this sort of canine-like creature, but surrounded by shadow, almost as if made of shadow. And then a white image begins to form at the center. White fur, but a mask as well. This one darker. A bow in hand. And in your mind you hear, never one
Without the other.
and your head hurts so much. You take 8 points of psychic damage.
And he's down.
Ah.
No, I'm joking.
Almost.
That's a big fuck.
And that is what happens.
When you think about death.
When I get to Brighto, I start handing him all the vials. Hey, Brighto, I found this and this and this and this
Thank
too as well, and this iron, and yeah, that's what I found.
I want to look at the documents, by the way.
All right, let's look at the documents. Sade, they are all written in what seems to be ancient Ionian, but given the fact that you understood the runic symbols, you can make sense of what is here, sort of. So you have one specific document, one sheet, very old, that speaks of 2 Vastaya Shirei offspring. So this would be the firstborn of Vastaya Shirei, that were supposed to be alive at the writing of this document, were of different species, and were together as a couple. This sort of writes the whole history that they know of, that the person who wrote these documents knows of them, describing spots at where he has located them or seen them before. These, of course, include the Navori plains, the city of Vlanko, and finally the Placidium of Navori. These were the last 3 places where these were spotted according to the document that seems very old. On another one of the documents, this seems to be a study on the Vastaya, or part of it. You see a bunch of notes written about how the Vastaya came to be, the crossing of the Vastaya Shirei with mortals or with other creatures, taking the aspect of other creatures, and then how they were born of the magic of the First Lands, or how they've given magic of the First Lands. There's like question marks over this, like what happened? Did they give away the magic? Is the magic within the land? And then a highlighted sentence that says, high concentration in magic coming from the blood, perhaps? And 3 question marks, big question marks next to it. And then in the other document, you see a study about using Vastaya blood to prolong lifetime, cure diseases, and enhance the mortal body. So a way to make people stronger. And aside from that, you find another document about the Order of Shadows and about how they use shadow magic.
Oh.
It just explains the basis of the places where they draw this from, being this realm that is sort of parallel to the spirit realm that is now kept, or was kept at the time, within a box. And yeah, that is what you find on those documents.
Curiosity, out of this one of the shadows, is that kind of thing that you can look and you're like, yeah, I can try to use this, or it's just explaining?
No, it's just it's just a study. Yeah, it's just studying these the properties of this magic.
I'm sorry, I think I was a little spaced out on the part of the documents where you said the combination of the vials could be used to enhance.
No.
It's not a combination
Vastine
of
blood.
vials. It's the blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's a study on how to use Vastayan blood to prolong lifetime, cure diseases, and enhance the mortal body.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm guessing we are moving backwards. So
Yeah,
while we're
yeah,
walking, I will be reading and I don't know, maybe giving to Brighter to keep. I don't know if he wants to take it. And yeah, share this information and just guess that maybe those vials might be from one of the rarest or maybe oldest Vastaya you could find, and maybe are like its specific stash to try out.
Does the liquid inside the
this.
vials look like blood?
The red ones are guessing.
Make a medicine check for me. Brighto, if you want to roll one for yourself, since he is giving you the vials as well, you may roll a medicine check as well.
12.
Let's see what Brighto rolls.
13.
It is blood.
Can I? Yeah.
On 3 of them. The 3 vials with the dark blood, the dark red fluid, seem like blood.
The thick red.
Yes,
the thick red one.
it's forming, some clots, and it looks like blood. However, you don't know what that is. there is a slight magical essence coming from these, but also from all of the others. So you can't
What
really tell.
about
By the way, the vial,
the steel one?
the vial of iron.
Does it feel like stronger
Is
magic?
it the vial that is made of iron, or is it the liquid that looks
No,
like iron?
the vial
Like
is
this.
made of iron, and the liquid
Okay.
inside it's black. It's completely black, and sort of as you like put it towards the light and the torches of the tunnel, it kind of has a metallic shine. Yes.
Okay.
Brighto, I'm gonna need you to roll an Arcana check for me, as you would be the only one recognizing this liquid.
20?
You
And
recognize
what
this
the-
as an elixir of iron. This vial you have seen in Demacia, and you've heard about it from Demacia, and you know increases your hit points by 15 for 5 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
Holy shit.
I'll tell that to the party.
All right.
You wanna keep it, Torbjorn?
I think I will.
Yeah.
And
Don't forget to use
as
it, though.
for the two bright red liquids, you recognize those as potions of healing, but the greater version. So you may add to your inventory potion of healing parentheses greater is what is on D&D Beyond.
Fuck, champ.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's 4d4 plus 2, I believe.
I'll take one. Thorbjorn takes the other one,
Okay.
and I'll give my potion of healing, my normal one, to Said.
And you have a
She
potion
has
of healing
two.
there?
I don't think you had. Yeah,
You had
I
one.
I
used-
have one. You don't
You have
have
one?
one.
Okay.
I have one. I still have one.
Well,
Oh, you
now you
still
have.
have one?
I
Now you
I
have
have
two.
two. I still
Yeah, no,
have two.
but she
Oh,
might need
never
to.
mind
Yeah,
then.
she might. But she might.
Yeah, she might need it though. I don't know. Since Brighto can heal, it's also good that your healer has potions to heal himself, so that
Yeah,
he can heal
it's
you
fine.
guys.
It's the
It's okay
greater.
for me.
Yes, potion of healing greater. Parentheses
So you
great
have two
greater.
normals, right?
Yeah.
Said.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll keep mine then.
All right. The other vials though, they do seem like blood. Is there anything that you want to try with them?
Again, I want to
as you
stand
walk.
for the magic.
Oh, yeah. Does it do? I don't know if Torbjorn could
Does
tell
it
this.
feel corrupted?
Maybe Brighto. Maybe I don't know. Brighto could maybe tell if they were potions already brewed or if they were pure natural blood.
It looks like blood. It is not corrupted. There's no like dark aura coming from it. It just looks magical and it looks like blood.
Do you guys want me to chug one?
No, I think it may make sense for me to just try one. Not chug, but try. Because it's probably Bastia. So I might have, I don't know, any resonance with the
I don't know.
ghost
What
property.
Brighto is the one with the most experience on this.
Doing experience right now.
Yeah, it's a bit. But it could be a power up, or we could just
Yeah,
fuck
it
everything
could
up.
be a last one on our team. We don't need that.
Can you
we could
save
s-
those three for me then? For the future.
You guys can take them with you, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can show
No,
them.
but
We
like,
can.
take it. Don't lose them. That's the thing. Like, keep them safe.
I mean, there's
Oh.
3 of them, 3
Sure.
of us.
No. Again, I feel like there's no sense for you guys to do it, since I don't think you'll get anything from
One
drinking
last
blood.
one last hurrah before we all go down.
No, don't. I keep walking.
Hurrah!
Don't give him
Alright.
that.
All right. So
Oh,
you guys walk. Are you walking towards?
one question, Onion.
Yes.
One question. I tried to ask my bracelet if she knows what the blood makes.
All right. So what? How are you describing this? What question do you ask?
I wanna go. Hey, bracelet. I'll.
Yes.
Do you know what this liquid
second.
does?
Bring it closer to your eyes and smell it.
I bring it closer to my eyes and then I smell it.
That is Vastaya blood.
Oh? What happens if a Vastaya or a human drinks it?
I don't fucking know. Do I look like a scientist to you?
I don't know. You look smart. You're smart enough. You could have known.
I'm a fucking bracelet.
No, I
Look,
mean,
I've helped you already. At least flip Brighto off right now.
I turn to Brido, but then I turn to Sade and I go, "Fuck you for adding 10 years of my life." And then happy.
I actually am.
Okay.
I will provide you with an extra bit of knowledge then, since you chose to do that to her instead. That blood was taken from a living Vastaya. It still has its magic.
So I should drink it.
Do with my knowledge what you will, but that is all.
Thank you. You're a good guy.
Unless you want to
You're
stick
just
your
a little
finger
bit-
up your ass, then I'll tell you more.
No. We're good.
All right.
And then after talking to the bracelet, I turn to them and I say, "Hey, listen, this is gonna sound a little bit crazy, but the
Says this
bracelet,
needs to go on. Yeah.
the bracelet told us that this is Vastaya blood taken from a live Vastaya, and it still has the magic properties."
I literally just said that.
Yeah, but we just got it. Pretty
I'm
much
glad
confirmation.
I'm glad you're trusting an object more than me.
I mean, it's not an object. I think there's a living being inside this shit. You know.
I just look at him like,
I think each one of us could drink a vial.
Maybe tomorrow then.
But we're gonna have to fight today.
Yeah.
You know that I can't fight today, right?
But we already set everything on motion.
we need to keep motion, yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's a problem. We can't wait.
I'll
I
take
still
one.
Okay.
All right.
I one to say it, one to Brido, one for me.
All right. So
I want to make this clear again. I'm not comfortable with you guys drinking Vastaya blood, and now we'll keep saying this. So for me, you wouldn't drink them. And I just stare at you, dead in the eye.
I know, and usually, and I'm talking this as to say, I know this usually isn't.
No.
Can I? I mean, I don't know anything about.
Why you want to drink the blood?
Because it would probably
It
make us
blood.
stronger.
I think in maximum it'll make you hunger. The only reason I want to try it out is just to see if I get any, I don't know, maybe some flashback or something, thanks to the property of the person, to the magic associated. It's very unique, I'm guessing.
Did you
You guys, I think there's no reason for it.
no,
See,
because
it's
human.
not even
That's why that's
blood. Are you a vampire? Do vampires exist in this world, by the way?
did
You know, Vladimir.
Are you a
Yeah.
vampire?
not a vampire.
yeah.
Fuck.
They just drink blood, so it's.
Do you know? Did you tell us about the documents about the research on Vastaya?
Yes, yes, I said.
Yeah, you told us. So you know that the blood makes the one who drinks it
Um,
stronger.
It's a study saying that it can make, but it's not like straight out of the bottle. There's nothing proving that. That's why you found like vials with blood, vials with a different preparation, which are the portion of healing greater, and then you find the iron. So I don't think you can just straight out of drink the blood and it will heal you.
I'm not saying
Maybe.
that we will heal. I will say that will make us stronger.
Again, maybe you just let me do it and then I'll let you know what it
Yeah,
makes, and then
Try it.
Sure,
again,
drink it. Sure,
Right.
drink
I
it.
need something right now.
There are 3 vials of blood. Vial number 1, vial number 2, and vial number 3.
to you pigs.
Sade, which one are you going to pick?
Do I sense anything different from them? Like,
Nope, magic.
I know, but can I pinpoint that specific magic? Like
Nope.
any traces?
Nope, it's just magic.
Color difference?
No color difference. One, two, or three, said.
I want to go with 2.
File number 2.
I'm gonna die. So see?
All right.
I'm saving classes.
You drink the blood, and it's thick and it has clots, and it has like these solid parts.
Thank you. Yes, tasty.
And as you drink and you eat, and you can even chew some of this, you feel different. You begin to have flashes in your brain, but it's more like blackouts instead of flashes. It's just parts of your memory that seem to not be there, and then they turn back, and it's very confusing to you. And as you look at wounds you had, as you look at your hands, you heal for 6 points.
I don't want to heal.
And that is it.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
So they are potions. Okay.
I'm not so sure. I wanna tell them. And I wanna ask. Look, I don't feel like I healed that much, and there's something missing.
But
So,
from your, I can't ask because I don't know shit.
something missing. Like, it wasn't just a straight out potion of healing, and I'm good.
Yeah, we can
I
try
got some
that
black
later.
belt, so don't use unless it's like last resource. Maybe just leave it for me. I really don't think you should be using as health potion, and again, I'm not comfortable with this.
As you're talking, Sade, you begin to feel this great pain in your stomach.
go.
You fall to the ground.
There we go.
You begin puking
There you go.
and puking onto the ground, and as you puke, fur
I lose.
comes out. But it's not your fur. It seems like feline fur. You begin having these flashes again in your brain, memories disappearing, then reappearing, things piecing together. And you see 2 eyes pop up in the darkness in your mind. 2 yellow eyes. A scar across one of the eyes. You hear a growl, deep growl. You have a +2 bonus to your dexterity for the next 30 minutes.
You need to time me on that 30 minutes because I have no idea.
Yes,
Okay.
I would time you on those 30 minutes. Actually, wait.
Do I get any side effects?
Wait, no,
plus
my bad. You have it for the next 4 hours.
Yeah, that's exactly the same. Thank you.
No, it's because, well, I can't tell you why. I just got confused. But yes, it is for the next 4 hours.
Okay.
Sade, as you puked and now you look at your claws, they're sharper. And your muscles feel lighter. You just feel faster.
Am I still missing something?
Well, you're missing the 10 hit points that you gave to Brighto, but other than that, you're not missing anything.
The memories are all there.
Memories are all there.
Okay, cool. I still share that, like, again after I clean the puke on my mouth, I guess. And I
Alright.
get up. Yeah, don't. Unless you need, but something's happening. I don't know. Imagine if you weren't Devastaya drinking the blood. Yeah, just like show the claws, like.
Maybe the
Imagine.
effects just wouldn't be that stronger, but let's move on, guys.
Alright, you guys move on?
We are moving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
know,
were
but you took a break now because you fell to the ground puking.
Yeah. Again, if you need last resort, but if you can, don't. Probably.
Alright, so no one else is drinking the blood? No? Alright.
Nope.
I
Then
guess not.
you
Yeah.
move to
You guys, but
towards
She
the
doesn't
direction.
like me.
Mommy doesn't let me. Alright, so
100% comfortable with this overall
You
side
heard
effect.
Mr. DM. No one's going to drink it. Do you think DM gave us 3 of them just for you? You have 3. Take those 3.
Fuck it, drink it then. I'll just look at you.
No.
No,
Fuck
it,
I'm
drink it.
joking.
No, I'm looking at you there in the eye. Drink it.
he said
go.
this out of character. Say doesn't
be
know.
Yeah, of course I said this out of,
Gonna be
of
there.
character.
Alright.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, if you wanna take it, take it. It's your own risk.
No, just go.
No,
Alright,
we'll
so-
take
no,
it. No, we'll take
no.
it on battle. We'll take it. No, it's okay. No.
No,
Chill.
on battle, you wanna fucking puke on battle?
I
Yeah.
mean, if we
I'm
heal,
down for puking on battle.
I'm down. I'm down for losing 1 round and healing for an X amount and
Then
gaining.
yeah, then fucking follow the advice of only use it if you need it.
Yeah, okay. That's why. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are moving towards the barracks, I assume, which is where the other two.
Yeah.
Alright, gotcha. So, as you move there, you go through the map. You manage to pinpoint the location, and at some places where you guys are moving through the tunnels, there are sticks stuck to the wall. There's like a bunch of those dynamite sticks. They're just placed at random throughout the tunnels, and then there's others in small clusters that are in what seems to be very specific places. As you reach the end of the barracks, the end of the tunnel, towards the exit of the barracks, you see there the familiar face of both Alana and Ranzar, and with them Eli, the guard that you saw that helped you at the barracks desk when you guys turned in your quest. He was there, and he was the one that felt the stuff in your pouch and allowed you to go.
I didn't get the
And you see them there with a bunch of like barrels, like all of the barrels you guys brought there along with more sticks. And Eli just goes, so I guess I should formally introduce myself. My name's Eli. I am Halior's husband, an Iceborn. I believe we've met before. However, you did not see me as Eli, I guess. I already know who you are. And I understand what I must do. Did you find anything in Iskalar's old house?
Yeah. Yes. Documents. Some things on papers and some vials and potions and.
Anything?
Oh, and on someone in Iskalar's house recently?
Halior, yes.
Oh, I think she took something from the fireplace.
Oh. Right. Yes, the magic paper. Well, there is a sort of paper that Iskalai used to write on his notes that is magically sealed. It will... Well, it has hidden messages written, and if you try to burn it, it sort of just vanishes in this blue light.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, the note that she used to send us.
Wait, you burned her note?
Yeah.
Well, now I guess you'll never know what sort of insult she secretly put in the paper. I bet that was it, knowing her. Anyway. Everything is set. Whenever you wish to begin this plan.
How long do we have?
Well, these sticks have a sort of mental timer. Whenever we set fire to them, if we mentally visualize a number, it will burn for that number of minutes and then explode.
Technology.
So technically, we could set it to burn in 24 hours if you wanted to.
Oh.
However, I believe that time is of the essence, as the guard is rustling through every house at the moment.
Do you feel like we have 8 hours?
I'm going to be honest with you. Probably not.
4 hours?
2 at most.
Fuck. Okay.
Has to happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah, set it for 2 hours, I think. I don't know if everyone...
Why?
Short
We are
rest!
just giving her
Replenish
giving
key!
them time. Sure, 1 hour. You don't
Yeah,
need
sure,
to.
okay. 1 hour.
And you mark 1 hour short rest.
All right. The 1 hour is what a short rest is. So yeah.
Oh,
Normal
okay.
short rest.
You can, if you want to use your hit dice to heal, you may do so.
Will do, since I'm...
It is all good. But he goes, all right, in 1 hour. He looks at Ranzarn and Lana, and they're just kind of like just sitting there and looking down at the ground, holding their knees. Do not worry. Lundgren and I are competent warriors. We can hold off Vongoth for long enough. I understand that,
Shit.
well, we might die in this endeavor. If we do, I want to tell you that it was an honor fighting for you and fighting for Ionia. When we first came here, we were shown kindness that we had never felt before in Freljord. But our past chased us. And it appears that we now pay for our sins. You are also from the Freljord, I understand, Torbjorn?
Yeah, I can tell I can understand what you're saying.
Then I will entrust you with my dying wish.
I'll try to see if you don't die, but go ahead.
Should I die, promise me you will rip the head off of the blind witch.
Blind witch?
Sandra?
That is her name.
Where is the blind witch?
Torbjorn knows.
Okay.
Yeah, I go like, that's quite the big task. But
Well,
I will do everything in my power.
if I can't right the sins of my past, and I entrust this task to a fellow Freljordian that has also found kindness here, I know that perhaps we are more alike than you would know. And I hope that one day you are able to fulfill this task. I will not tell you when. It is your decision. But it is important that this world is rid of her existence, so that this pursuit of my kind can end.
I agree.
Good. All right. So, the battle, I guess. Are you ready?
Not really.
It'd be nice if you guys didn't die.
I will
Just
try my best
make
not to.
time, and if you need, just run away. We don't
Well,
need more lives.
first- And you see him go, on a bag. There's a bag stashed close to the explosives, and he grabs this sort of hook tied to a rope, and he gives it to you, Torbjorn, and he says, "You will need this to climb up top the wall. When you get there, make sure that you don't touch the guard. You can just walk right through them, but if you touch them, they will be aware of you."
Oh, okay. Because they all see only one thing. Okay.
Yes. So, do not touch them, and try to not make a lot of noise. We will be making noise outside, so it shouldn't be that much trouble, but at least try to be as quiet as possible. Once you jump over the wall, you will be faced with the gates of the prison. There should be no guards at the gates, but there will be guards inside. I don't know how many prisoners are there, but I assume quite a few.
Set them loose.
You set them loose and you bring them outside. That is your mission.
Outside where though?
Outside the prison. And after that, we pray. Now, I will set the charges. Ranza, Lana, it's time for you to go and set the others. They kind of get up and nod at all of you and start running.
Thank you for your work.
Well, now to bring some chaos. And he lights the fuses on the sticks there. Guys, what are you going to do? You have 1 hour. Are you going to go anywhere? You have like 1 hour and a few minutes because he adds an extra time for you guys to get to wherever you want to go.
I just want to rest. So it's the short rest and we.
Yeah, but you shouldn't perhaps stay in the tunnels because they could all collapse,
Yeah. But we'll go to the maybe
In prison? Where we need to come out? I
near
guess.
the wall.
All right, so in order to do that, perhaps you would go to the smithy first because it's sort of the shortest path to head there.
Yes.
That's the place where Lundgren is.
Oh, I
And I
give
can
Brighto.
chit-chat with-
Okay, I give Brighto's. I give Brighto the shield.
Okay, Bridget, you have the shield. Do you want to use it?
No. I'll
But you
keep it.
On your
Yeah, but
back.
you
Yeah. I'll keep it with me.
I want to tell you this though. You're not you if you have the shield on your back, it won't have any effect. Okay,
Yeah, I
it doesn't
know.
seem
I know.
all right. It is a shield of missile
Has to be
attraction. If you
attuned.
want to, yeah, exactly. If you want to add it towards your inventory, it's a shield of missile attraction. All right.
Question, but can he throw the shield while wearing it? Can he throw the shield?
I
You need-
can
we
make
talked
someone
about
to
that.
use it.
No.
Yeah.
You
And it needs
You
to be
can throw
attuned.
it and just see if someone picks it up.
It needs to be attuned. I think it can't be just like grab it and turn it
Yeah,
on. Right?
Exactly. You need to attune to it
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
You have to take a minute.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right, so you guys reading the map go towards Lundgren. You see the fuses being lit now all across the tunnels. As you sort of reach this, what seems to be like crates, you push them around, and as you're pushing the crates around, you see blood dripping on the floor.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
What do? You continue pushing the crates and exit?
Can you hear
Maybe.
something outside?
I don't know. Say it.
You hear-
see something?
You hear heavy breathing.
Oh hell no. It's probably one go then. Since it seems like hunting kind of mood. I don't know, I share this information. Can I see something? Yeah,
Can you
sorry.
see something?
All right. I'm gonna need you say to roll a stealth check for me. Then
I
just
don't
to see
wanna
how
something
quiet
then.
you're trying to see.
I really don't want to see. Oh god, please.
Just to see if you're being.
Ooh.
All right. You manage to sort of shift one of the boxes, like very, very, very carefully to the side. You peek, and you see the muscular body of Lundgren
Oh shit, is that?
standing atop a bunch of Brotherhood guards with two hammers, one in each hand, dripping with blood.
Oh, he's the one that killed
Oh.
everyone? Okay, then I just yeah.
As you do
I
that,
just got everyone.
Lundgren kind of looks at you and he goes, "Oh, you've come. Good. I guess the plan's in motion then.
Are you okay there?
I'm more than okay. I've been wanting to kill these bastards for so long now. I can use my real name finally."
And he just, you see his muscles, like you see the veins across the muscles. He's just all puffed up, pumped up, ready to go.
How much time do we have
Before
before it all happens?
1 hour.
Aye. Very well. I understand you need to rest.
Can Jimmy kill a cool jogger in 1 hour? I just like look at him.
Can you do what? I'm sorry?
A cool dagger in 1 hour?
He goes,
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Yes, I know.
I cannot. All right. You may rest here. This place will be safe from the explosion. I myself am going outside. I'm feeling like I should begin things a little bit early.
and he just begins walking outside and kind of like flexing his muscles and banging the hammers against each other and just goes straight out, and you start hearing screams, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" and bones being crushed. Ice begins, like this cold begins to enter the room, and you hear,
The Freljord comes for you, Escalar.
and a fight breaks out outside.
Fuck.
Mother, the dude's it's a mini,
He won't
mini
let us
Olaf.
dog us.
He's a mini Olaf.
He's going for suicide though.
All right, so you guys rest for 1 hour. Within this hour, you hear just yelling, intense
Chaos.
yelling. You see marching of troops accompanied by the shattering of ice. And then finally, the time comes. You rise and you look outside. And suddenly, the barracks. This giant explosion of blue flame forms at the barracks location. The ground all begins to tremble, the tunnels collapsing to the ground, blue flames popping out of everywhere. And you know now You're on a timer.
Shit.
Go for the wall, guys.
Yep. Okay, guys. Before we started, I just
Don't
want to say.
touch the guards.
Before we all start, I just want to say it was a fun ride.
Not the last one though.
All right.
I hope so.
So as you are running, you look at the guards, and their gaze is just fixed in one place. The people that are on top of the roofs, the guards that are running across the streets, they are looking at the blue flame with this deadly gaze. You manage to reach the wall, and as you do, and you kind of put yourselves against the wall, you see from your right, above, familiar figure. Lands on the ground, the snow coming out. 2 axes, one in each hand.
Fucking one.
The Kilash, that you now know as Vongoth. He looks towards the location of the smithy, and he sees this giant iceberg just show up. And on top of the iceberg, you guys look Lundgren as he raises his hammer, and he looks. Aye, little kitty, come, I will break you. And Von Goth just jumps straight at the iceberg. You guys try to climb up the wall?
Yeah, I used the rope.
All right, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity check for me,
Oh.
Torbjorn.
Oh.
Fuck. wrong way. 16.
All right, you throw it and you manage to secure it and reach the top of the wall. You pull it down, it seems secure. You guys can begin climbing. I'm going to need you, Torbjorn, to make a an acrobatics check, because you're a monk. You can just run through. I'm going to need Sade and Brighto to do athletics checks for me.
I have a +0 on athletics. Huh?
All right.
Say it.
Oh shit.
All right. So
Brighto's not athletic at all.
Torbjorn, you begin climbing very easily, and you see like Sade is climbing, but she's sort of slow, and Brighto, he just can't get off the ground, and he's trying to pull. What do you do? Do you try to go help him, or do you wait at the top and try to pull him up?
Once I get to the top, I start pulling the rope up.
All right, you
Both
roll
of
an
them.
athletics check for me, please.
Just please don't touch anyone.
Ooh.
All right, good. As you go there, you begin pulling the rope. Brighto, you're just dragged up. Sade, you help and you begin climbing. You guys all reach the top of the wall.
I love it.
Now, as you reach the top of the wall, you see guards there. There's this giant Conlui Vastaya. There's a bunch of those strange other guards with the hoods up, and they're all looking in the same direction, straight ahead at where the giant iceberg is, where Lundgren was on top of challenging Von Goth. As they look there and you quickly look back, you see the whole town begins to be assailed by this strange snowstorm. Sade, I'm gonna need you to roll a perception check for me, as you are the highest passive perception here.
Please don't kill me now, please.
As you look towards the central road, you see there, sword in the air, Eli, what seems to be the center of this snowstorm, calling
Damn.
the weather and making this giant fog, this sort of icy fog, come down on Puboe. Next to him, Halior, holding his hand, both conjuring an ice storm to give you guys time. Now, what you guys do? Do you head towards the prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, do we feel any shift in the dark magic around?
No shift.
Okay.
All right. You guys run straight towards the prison. As you go there, it's just a giant stone gate, sort of triangular shaped, against the mountain wall. Sate, can you still hear us?
I don't think so.
She went down.
Yeah.
She went into hiding. It's
All right.
it's the snowstorm, dude. It's the snowstorm.
You see this giant triangular shaped stone gate. We will get Sate back whenever we do. And what you guys do? Do you walk in and push?
Now we need it. We kind of needed Sade to do this.
We can try to wait. We can try to wait. Does she message any one of you?
Nope.
Let me see if she messaged me.
She's
Oh
still
yeah,
on-
power outage at her place.
Oh.
There was a power outage at her place. Your cameras are funny now.
Wait.
There we go. You guys are Torbjorn, Sade, and both of you are Brighto. I'm gonna leave this on like this because it's quite the meme. So, Sade, what are your thoughts on Adadal?
So Hadudal is really funny. I like him a lot.
And that's it.
And I'm not keeping it.
All right. I'm messaging Sade right now.
So this is the part that gets shown.
So she's gonna message me the decisions, guys.
Okay, she's up here.
She's gonna message me the decisions. Wait, I'm gonna tell her prison gate. Go in.
We just go in, I guess.
I'm gonna
don't need
let's see
her
if let's see what she says.
She's not our mother.
All right, she says go in. So, as you guys press up against the wall of the gate, Brighto, you can't quite push it. Torbjorn, you're pushing it in so hard, but you can't quite open the gate. Then you realize it's a pull, and so as you guys begin to pull the gate, it opens.
Fucking hell.
And you guys walk in. And as you walk inside into the dark of the prison, that's where we'll end today's episode. And we'll pick up on it next week. There we go. Wait, I might have something that I might be able to. Oh no, I don't have another one. I thought I had another screen to fix this, but I don't.
Hello.
Well, that was a strange ending, but we've lost Sade.
Do you know what we are?
I don't know. What
Me neither. Me neither. But here comes another one.
Bryson was two
Fucking
Muppets
hell.
on an overcoat the whole time. Yeah, he's the three kobolds hiding inside the giant trench coat. Well, anyway, interesting episode, I believe. A lot of cool stuff happened. How are you guys feeling after this?
I don't know.
I honestly think that we are way out of our. We are way above. I mean, Brighto has no spells. We did.
Sade lost power, by the way, chat. So the cameras
I
are all
have
fucked up.
No fucking clue.
I mean, if Brighto dies once again, I think he just goes fucking mayhem. He becomes a zombie and he says, "Please let me die. I'm tired."
Yeah. Maybe. Well, anywho. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. This was a strange one for sure. A lot of heroes are getting involved. A lot of new people showing up.
I mean, if Kennen decides to show up, I wouldn't mind.
Maybe if you think about Kennen very hard, he'll show up.
Maybe.
But yeah, you guys have seen Vongoth before. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah.
I showed you Vongoth back on our episode 20 special.
Just
Where we got to the goal where we'd reveal a character art, and the character art you guys chose was Vongoth. So that was the one that was revealed. He is now fighting one of your friends.
a mini Olaf.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for playing. You're great, you're awesome, fantastic, and amazing. I hope you guys have a wonderful, 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 wonderful night, and a wonderful Sunday
Aw.
tomorrow.
Thank you, Monsieur Ronio.
Hey, no problem, buddy. So yeah, we're gonna let our bud Banana Boy take us out once more. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you on the next episode. So stay tuned for that, because it probably will be on a different time, on a different schedule, because we're working around that. So yeah, bye bye guys. Take care.
Bye, guys.